What do you think? That was somewhere else actually, Rudolph. Good morning. It is Thursday the 13th of November and it's around 9:30 a.m. I've just taken a shower and washed my hair and that's why it looks a bit weird. And then I'm going to practice now. I should have started practicing at 9, but whenever a shower in the morning is involved, like, I just can never start at 9 a.m, which is really annoying because I can't practice much today. I am not happy about that, but I really can't practice much today because I have a rehearsal from 1 to 3, and then I'm teaching from 4 to 5:30, and then I'm going to a concert at Wigmore Hall. And I'm really excited about watching the concert, but it is a bit annoying that I can't practice. So I'm going to practice now. And I had my breakfast of boiled eggs and tomatoes, and I'm going to eat lunch before I leave the house, so I'm going to have a really early lunch. I've been reading Kate Chopin's The Awakening and Robert Musil's Agatha, which is taken from The Man Without Qualities, and it's a New York Review books like project, which is really interesting. And yeah, I was talking in my last vlog about how like Tuesday and Wednesday feel like really important days in a week because they're at the start of the week, so you feel like, oh, it's only the start of the week, whatever, but once those days are over, it feels like the main bulk of the week is gone, so you really need to fill up your Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So I'm not so happy with Wednesday, but I'm quite happy with Tuesday, and I'm going to really try to focus now on my practice. I've been trying to drink less matcha as well because it's disappearing so fast and only half of the month is gone. And I don't want to have to buy matcha all the time because it's so expensive. Like, the matcha I get is £57 now, and it used to be 38. 57 is so expensive. And I started having a panic about my career again yesterday because I'm 20, and I guess I'm just panicking about my career now. But I'm just going to try and focus on the everyday instead, and not focus on big things in the future, because it's the everyday that will bring me to big things in the future. So, speaking of the everyday, I'm going to go and practice now. I just did 5 minutes of skipping rope in the garden, and basically I do like no exercise at all, except for walking, and I used to walk a lot, but I've stopped walking as much, so I'm walking a lot again, like, recently. But because of that, I feel like, I don't know, even 5 minutes of skipping literally kills me. But I guess that's okay because I need to slowly build it up since I never do any exercise. But it still worries me that even 5 minutes of like hard cardio is really difficult for me. But it's good that I'm starting now, so. She was all like, "Mah!" What are you doing? What do you think? Because why would you be playing? Like, it's the room outside. And then she was like, wait, Rudolph. You're too close, you're too close. That is just sad. It's currently almost 11 and I have been practicing since 10. I'm in the room at the very top of the building and it's super dark in here because we only have a tiny window and I'm standing right below it, but it's still not that light in here. I have lectures from 11 to 1 and I'm already really hungry, so I'm quite worried about that, but I'm just gonna have to survive. And then the first lecture is leadership, which is about teaching, and then the second lecture is just a meeting actually. I think it's for my education placement. I can't really remember exactly what I've signed myself up for, but hopefully I'll learn a lot about teaching. And yeah, I think it'll probably be really beneficial, even though right now I've got some reservations about it. And I've been practicing Izei Sonata because I have to record it soon. I'm super nervous about that, and it's been raining all morning. So I had a really terrible morning and I was in such a bad mood on the way in, and I was so nervous about recording and about how busy I am until I go to Korea on the 5th of December. But hopefully things are going to look up from now, because after my lectures and after I practice a bit more, I'm going to the Y2K thrifting wholesale with Quinnan. But that's like an hour away, so I'm going to have to travel quite a bit. And I'm really looking forward to that, and hopefully I find something I like. And after that I'll come back and play Frank Sinatra and Mozart Concerto No. 2, just like a movement of each to my friends, because I have to record those as well. And so, I don't know, I'm just going to try to calm down my nerves. Good morning. It's like 10 a.m. and it's Saturday. So far all I've done is eat breakfast, which was 2 boiled eggs and bread and an Earl Grey matcha latte, and get ready, which is really not that good because I'm leaving at 10:30 and I really wanted to do an hour and a half of practice before I left, but I'm just gonna have to do all of my practice later, which I find super difficult. I find it difficult to start practice in the afternoon and do a lot. I don't know why, but you know what? It's all about willpower. Like, maybe I can just make myself do it. There's literally nothing stopping me. I guess just my willpower and my motivation. And I'm gonna change out of this because it's 15 degrees and I think I'll be too warm because low-key this jumper is really hot. And I'm planning on bringing it to Korea when I go because it's really warm and my mum keeps telling me it's gonna be so cold. It's been a really long time since I went to Korea in the winter, so I don't really know what to expect. And yesterday I finished The Awakening by Kate Chopin. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. And I was looking into my Goodreads when I saw that everyone had written super bad reviews saying they hated the main character. But I didn't understand because I thought it was a really nice novella about liberation. But I guess it's like a generational difference, like a difference in time. I mean, it's never good to abandon your family, but I really liked it. I thought it was a nice story. And I studied it as well when I was in school. I remember that when the passage came out, like when I reached the passage that I had studied, I recognised it immediately. I was like, it's that passage. It's the one about Edna, like, abandoning everything just to paint. Anyways, I'm going to try read some Agatha by Robert Musil today, and my only plan is to go watch Tongju at the London Korean Film Festival in South Bank, and that's what I'm leaving at 10:30 for. And yesterday wasn't the greatest day, even though when I think about it, all the activities were really nice. So it should have been a nice day, but I guess maybe it was because it was raining or because I was really exhausted and I couldn't practice as much as I wanted. But the evening was definitely better than the first part of the day, because then I came back to RCM and I played Frank to my friends, and then we went to the pub. So I haven't been at all this time. And yeah, I'm gonna get ready now, as in I'm gonna change my clothes. Tuesday. Yeah. And the dads were like, what are you talking about? And that's when I cried. That was somewhere else actually, Rudolph. It doesn't say that here. Usually. They did way more terrible experiments as well. Like, I don't know. Like, I used to read... Sounds so convincing. You were like... I don't care.
Your mum coming after?
No, my whole family, because...
It's like the tail.
Why would an angel have a tail? Because the lady would have been in it. Could Rudolph say something else? No, I'm not. It's not. That's not the food just said. Hello. It's 4 p.m. and I just got home from my concert, and I didn't expect to get home this late because I was gonna film like my talking thing after I came home, and I thought it would still be light, but clearly it's not, because I was thinking of filming it this morning, but it was way too dark when I left the house, because I left the house at 8:30. So I'm a bit disappointed by how dark it is right now. But basically this morning I had a quartet concert in Marylebone, and it went okay, but I'm actually quite disappointed with how we played, because I don't know, it's been really difficult to find time to rehearse. But I wouldn't do this really seriously for my career, and I know everyone else does too. But we've just been really busy and it's been difficult to find time to rehearse, and I feel like I've really felt that. I felt really insecure and I felt nervous, and I felt like we weren't blending because we hadn't had enough time. So in that way I'm quite disappointed, but at least we played it with like no major mistakes, and there were nice things that we did. But I'm really worried about quartet, because I thought it was like a constant, like something I didn't have to worry about because we're all really close, and it's not like we'd fight and break up or something. But the fact that we can't rehearse is really, really starting to worry me, especially if we're trying to be a professional quartet. So that's one of my worries. But yesterday I was watching my vlogs from this term, and I suddenly got way less nervous about like not doing it enough or whatever, because I was watching the vlogs and I realised that there aren't that many vlogs, and I've literally been filming all the time this term, so actually not that much time has passed. So I don't know, I felt a bit relieved somehow. And I also felt relieved because I drew a timetable of what I'm doing this week, and it's actually not as busy as I thought it was, so I can focus on practicing, like really lock in. And then after that it's completely like really busy until I leave, but that's fine, because like all through my life I've realised that really busy periods pass even quicker. So it'll soon be over and there'll be nothing I can do about it. And that's scary, but it's also a good thing, I think. It's 4 p.m, but I'm going to eat my lunch now. I'm going to change out of my concert clothes because under this is my concert clothes. And yeah, and after the concert, my parents and I went to, like, into a shopping centre to buy a birthday present and a cake for my little sister because I hadn't bought her present yet. And it's her 18th birthday, which is like absolutely insane. I can't believe that I'm 20 and my little sister's 18, which is literally an adult, but she doesn't feel like an adult to me. So I'm going to quickly go eat lunch now, actually.